So bittersweet day as far as day 11 at the Paris Olympics was concerned. There was some great news as far as Vinesh Fogart was concerned. Assured a medal for India, but by the time the day ended, the Indian hockey team, it was a heartbreaking moment for them and for the whole nation. But on day 12, it could be a historic day because the wait might just end. The wait for the gold medal that the whole country has been waiting for since the time these Paris Olympic Games started, that wait could very well end today. Like always in this video, I am going to be telling you about which are the events India will be taking part in on day 12 of the Paris Olympic Games 2024. The wrestling events will start to take place from 3 p.m. You will have Antim Pangal at 3 p.m. in her round of 16 game. In the women's 53 kg weight category, we saw Vinesh Fogart go to the final. In the 50 kg category, this is 53 kgs category, Antim Pangal definitely looks as one of the favorites as far as a medal hope is concerned. She will be taking part at 3 p.m. in the round of 16. At 4:20, if she ends up winning her round of 16 games, it will be her quarterfinal game 4:20 p.m. and then 10:25 p.m. is when you will see Antim Pangal qualify, feature in the semi-final if she has won all her bouts till then. So eyes would definitely be on her by the time the day ends. You might just assure one more medal from the wrestling arena also. But the main event where everyone will be focusing on is the game of Vinesh Fogart. Women's 50 kg, the gold medal match, the wait could finally end. It's been too long that India won a gold. Last time around, it was Neeraj Chopra who won that historic gold for India in athletics. Now it could be Vinesh Fogart in the 50 kgs category, where she will be up against her opponent at 12:45 a.m. Indian Standard Time. It could be a historic moment. India could create history by 1 a.m. midnight tomorrow. Just 6 minutes away from glory is Vinesh Fogart. She could create history and become the first women fighter, first Indian wrestler to win a gold medal at the Paris Olympics in the wrestling event. Then we also have the last time silver medalist Mirabai Chanu play in the women's 49 kg event. 11 p.m. is when she will be in action. She was the silver medalist last time around. Now we'll see her in action. She's coming from an injury, but still expectations are really high from Mirabai Chanu. 11 p.m. is when you will see her in action. She also could get one more medal for India. So that's why I told you at the beginning of the video, it could be a historic day for India at the Paris Olympics Games. Then we will also be having the women's team quarterfinal. They won their first game. They have qualified for the quarterfinal. They won against Romania, if you remember, a couple of days back. Today, 1:30 p.m. is when you will see the women's team play against Germany. Germans, the country that broke India's heart yesterday on the hockey field. But today, India might have an opportunity to sort of win against Germany and go into the semi-final, so that at least they get a shot at the bronze medal even if they lose their semi-final. So women's team quarterfinal, 1:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, India up against the Germans. We also have the golf of the women start tomorrow. It is round 1. We have Aditi Ashok and Diksha Dagar in action. Aditi Ashok, her name might ring some bells in your head because she finished 4th at the Tokyo Olympics Games. She finished 4th in the Tokyo Olympic Games. So expectations are definitely there from Aditi Ashok also. So keep your eyes on her also. She could be a real dark horse as far as India's contingent at the Paris Olympic Games is concerned. This will begin at 12:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Then athletics, lots of events in athletics today. We have the marathon, race, walk, mixed relay event. This event is making its debut in the Paris Olympics. We did an explainer on this. You can go back and check that video also. We have Suraj Panwar and Priyanka Goswami's team in this event. It's going to be a mixed relay marathon event, so you can catch them in action at 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time. This is where India's day will be starting today. Then men's high jump qualification also, we have Sarvesh in the men's high jump qualification. 1:35 p.m. is when he will be in action. Then we have Jyoti Yaraji also beginning her action tomorrow in the women's 100-meter hurdle race round 1, that is at 1:45 p.m. Then there was great news from javelin as far as Neeraj Chopra was concerned yesterday. Just with his first throw over 89 meters, he qualified for the final. Same thing from Annu Rani. There are expectations she could also breach that qualification mark and qualify for the final. 1:55 p.m. she will also be in action. We also have the men's triple jump qualifications. There we have Praveen and Abdullah. 10:45 p.m. Indian Standard Time is when the men's triple jump qualification will take place, and the final event would be of the men's 3000 meter steeplechase final. You have Avinash Sable in that event. He finished 5th in his heat. After that also he mentioned this fact that he was kind of preserving his energy for the final that is to be taken place today post midnight. 1:13 a.m. is when you will see him also in action. He could also be a dark horse as far as a medal is concerned. So it could be a historic day for India. You could have Vinesh Fogart win the first medal for India at the Paris Olympic Games 2024. You also have Mirabai Chanu in action today at 11 p.m. Indian Standard Time. She could also get one medal. She could replicate what she did last time around in Tokyo. Then you also have Antim Pangal. So 3 big events as far as India is concerned on day 12. It could be one of the best days India has had on in the Paris Olympic Games 2024. So it could so keep your eyes on all the athletes from the Indian contingent. You will be getting all the latest updates on Sports Today like you have gotten throughout the Olympic Games, and also we are getting really close to that 500k mark. So do subscribe, and if you like this video, do give us a like.